Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Somaliland, and today we are exploring very exciting and archaeological site. I think many of you don't know about it, and also I didn't know about it before I came to Somaliland. So we get the opportunity to visit a place which is over 4,500 years old, and it's very exciting and very well preserved cave paintings. And we will go see it, but first we're gonna start from this room, which kind of supposed to represent everything we're gonna see later on. It's a little bit unorganized, so don't bother about that, but most importantly I wanted to show you the pictures and how this place been researched. It's actually founded by the Western world, or documented basically since 2002. And even though these paintings are over 4,500 years old, you can see all these paintings here. This is the crew. It's actually researchers from France, and you can see the flag of the France and also Somaliland flag right in here. So this place is called Las Geel. It's the name Las Geel, and it's located in Somaliland right in here. So this is Somalia and this is the Somaliland, and then this is the rock itself, which we will see as soon as we get outside. It has got beautiful paintings inside, and it's gonna be very exciting to explore. So these are the type of paintings we're gonna see in real life, and this is once a lifetime opportunity, to be honest, because not many people know about it, and at the same time this place is recently documented, 2002, which is less than 25 years, and it's just mind-blowing. And yeah, so as you're visiting in here, you can see different explanations what we are seeing. For example, here is actually human, and then the dog, and then different type of animals being painted or carved, if you want to call it. Look at the details on this painting. So, without any further ado, let's go check out the architectural side itself. So there we go. I go this way? From here? Straight? Good, okay. Yeah. Gonna wait for my guide to arrive. So I have to tell you something about Somaliland itself. So if you haven't watched my other videos, then you don't know why this place is called Somaliland, and you might be confusing it with Somalia. But Somaliland is actually a self-claimed country. They have got their own government, they have got their own money, president, everything that a normal country might need. And unfortunately this region is still not recognized as a separate country or separate state. So Somaliland is basically located in the Horn of Africa, and UN and 98% of the world recognize them as part of Somalia, which is very important to talk about, because it's very related to this archaeological site. Look at this. This is the mountain or the hill which we're gonna visit and find the cave paintings inside. Even though this place is older than pyramids, and it's one of the best and well-preserved paintings in the world, but it's not well known worldwide. And also this is not a UNESCO heritage site yet, because Somaliland is not recognized as a separate area, separate state. So you can imagine this place gets probably one visitor a week or so, but we're gonna see the beauty of the paintings as soon as we arrive there. So I think as soon as my guide is here, and we're gonna do a little bit of a hike to go all the way up there to see the paintings close by. So I'm very excited, so let's do this, guys. Alright guys, we are doing a little hike, taking the stairs. It's actually very well organized in here, and we're gonna go check out the cave paintings, which is gonna be exciting. And as you would expect, there's nobody else. It's only us and my guide traveling to see this place. Oh my god. Wow, this is amazing. It looks like freshly done.
Yeah.
It's so fascinating. It's amazing to think that these things are over 4,500 years old. Look at this, how close we can get to this. So is this kind of like a bull or?
That's a cow, yeah.
That's a cow.
Yeah. Here's another cow here. You can see the udder here.
Okay. Wow, super cool. Ah, we have got bees here too. Just resting.
Here we've got white elephants.
This is white elephants.
Yeah.
Ah, those are elephants.
Yep.
Wow. So we don't supposed to touch them, right?
Yeah, no touching.
Question. So you told me about very interesting story that local people knew about this before 2002, obviously.
Yeah.
But they were scared to come here, right?
Yes. They just they believed they had these fairy tale stories that they used to tell around the village, that people shouldn't go near this mountain or go even inside of them because they believed that Satan or ghosts did these weird drawings, and they believed that they could get possessed if they go here. Which is the only reason why it was saved, you know.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why it's not destroyed by humans.
Yep.
Like no one drew on it. Like no one came in this area.
They were too scared. Until 2002, the government heard about it, and then with the help of French archaeologists, it was discovered finally.
Okay.
So yeah.
So this place is not UNESCO heritage.
No,
not yet.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
even though it's like over 4,500 and even above years old, but such a paintings are needs to get more attention. Definitely. I think I need to go really down to see. All right, this
Here
one.
we've got a man
This is a person
with 6 fingers.
Ah, 6 fingers. Interesting. And then the normal legs.
Yeah.
It seems like they have got some white clothing.
Yep, and he has a dog with him.
Yeah.
There's a dog with him. Yeah.
So, another thing I think we need to mention that this is actually cave paintings, not petroglyphs. Petroglyphs are actually normally carved into the rocks, but these are literally paintings. And do we know what kind of paints or natural colors they've been using to do this?
They didn't discover what kind of painting they used, but I think it's from the rocks.
Okay. It's all natural,
trees,
basically.
Yeah, coal, charcoal, things like that.
Yeah, it's incredible how
Maybe cow's blood for the reddish, natural stuff, basically.
Yeah, they are not washed away.
Yeah.
They are, and also this is basically they are using the walls of the cave, which helps them not to be washed away by rain or wind. It's also very quiet in here. Wow, it's incredible. I'm not quite. This is again the bull, right?
Yeah.
This is the body.
Cows, yeah.
This is the horns.
Yeah.
And then
the
some other animal. This is again, I guess, cow.
Yeah.
So they basically made a selfie of themselves
Yeah.
and their herd.
Yes, they're dating.
Yeah, their cattle, and then also their themselves.
Yep. Here is a man.
This is another man.
Several dogs around him. They believe he's training them.
So there are lots of dogs.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
This seems like a bigger dog. Number 6.
Here we've got women. You can tell by their hair shape.
This is a woman.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can tell by their hair shape here.
So they have got lots of hair.
Yeah.
All right, very interesting. We have got another one here, and then you actually see it as soon as you go down like this.
Yep.
And I feel like my camera captures better than I can see with my eyes. Really?
Yeah, here's 2 horses. 1 and 2.
This is horses.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. And then further you go, you actually get a better view. For example, in here too, I think this is another animal. White. And I'm not sure, this is probably the head, and then horns, 2 horns.
Yeah.
Wow, this is fascinating. It's amazing. Can you believe, guys, like our ancestors did this over 5,000 years ago, and we can still see their footprints, basically what they have left behind. It's just super, super, super impressive. All right, I think I need to change my place.
Yeah.
Like sit in here probably. Oh
big
wow,
here.
this is
It's a
so
big
more.
bull. Yeah, it's a big one.
So this is much bigger painting.
It's a bull.
And then this is a person.
That's right, yeah. And they always have dogs with it.
And they have little hair on top, and then they have got a dog
Yeah.
in here. So we have got another one in here, and as a bull, and then this is probably head, horn, and as a person right in here. So impressive. So which means dogs were domesticated since then.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not sure how long ago we domesticated the dogs, but I think it's very, very long time ago. Over 5,000 years. Wow, it's impressive. And then you have got this opening. There's another mountain. Did we check that if there is anything? Probably they researched that mountain too, right?
Yeah, there is caves all around these mountains, but this is the only mountain with cave paintings. So they believe their king or their head of the village lived in these caves with the paintings, while the rest of the village, the servants, lived in the other caves.
So
with
this
no
was
paintings.
either like a hierarchy, or it was maybe a religious place, possibly too. So
it's not religious, but because they show how they were drinking the cow, the milk from the cow, the meat, and so on. So they were just showing their daily life.
wow, it's impressive, guys. Look at this. As you enter, like you go a little bit down, you have got so many little paintings. Like this one, there's this one a little bit faded away. There's another one in here. Has something in the neck, even neck of the dog, I believe. So impressive, really. I have no words.
Yeah, the colors are amazing.
Yeah, and as my guide mentioned, the fact that local villagers for last 1,000 years, they were actually scared of the idea of coming here, actually protected this place for us and for our next generations as well, right?
Yes.
Because they were just scared to come here, which means they didn't come to destroy anything, because they had this fear inside of them that that would give them a bad luck or can kill them, or it was maybe not the right place, basically. So even though people been living around in here, but they didn't come to destroy this place or touch it or paint over it to destroy those things. So that's the reason it's been staying for a while. And it makes me curious. During this thousands of years, I wonder if there were any curious or explorer where like all the villagers are talking about this cave. Like I should go myself and check it out. I don't know if anyone did like that. Probably there was few crazy people, even though they were not scared. They just come and see and appreciate this place. So yeah, but that's basically the main reason why these paintings are in such a great shape. So all of them are basically natural colors. Very, very impressive. We have got another one. I think we skipped that one. Like this is another one, and then the horns. Super cool. So there are 3 caves, yeah?
There's about 7.
7. Okay,
Yeah,
let's go
this is
explore
the
that.
first one.
Thank you. All right, we arrived to the second cave, and this place also looks fascinating. You can see that water been running through it, but it hasn't faded away. You can see I think these marks are probably water when it rains. So you say this is your favorite, right?
My favorite, yeah.
There's a person right in here,
Yeah.
and then
A cow.
the cow, and then we can see the horns as well.
But as you can see, it's fading away.
Yeah, it's fading away a little
To
bit,
be preserved. And
but still you can see it. It's incredible. So we have got another painting in here, and then we have got another one in here. So those ones are a little bit more faded because they're in the open, but I can see the person in here. Same, they're using the white
yeah.
like a shirt,
the red
and their
pants.
skin color is like a darkish with the red, and their 2 legs. I think they drew their legs a little bit wider, but it's still impressive. I think one of the reasons they do that probably so it doesn't fade away.
Yeah, I guess.
Like it's a bigger scale, so you can see it much better. Oh, look at this one up there too. Incredible. And I like the fact that we can only see them where they can reach with their hands.
Yeah,
They're not like above there, right?
exactly.
There's
They were also quite tall though to reach there. people back
Yeah,
then.
but here probably they could step on something in here, but no one dared to draw anything like on the walls up there because it's probably impossible that time. So we've been talking about the French archaeologists been here, and they are the first one found out and researched about this place 2002,
Yeah.
which is only 23, 24 years ago, which is crazy. And then you also told me a story that they took lots of archaeological items from here. What did they find exactly?
They found, as I heard of, the oldest livestock bone in the world. Here.
Okay. So like an animal bone.
Yeah, but it was either a goat or a sheep, but they
Okay.
didn't know the difference. So
Okay.
they said they will fly to France to examine it, to find out what it is, which one it is. And it was 2002. Somaliland was a new country then, only for 10 years.
Yeah.
They had a civil war, a bad war 10 years ago then, and we had no idea what that was. We had no idea what this is, what this was then. So probably one minister signed it off, so they took it and they've never returned it.
So it wasn't only the bone, but there was
But there's
more things,
there's
archaeological
more
things.
that they found. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
and not enough studies are also done here, who the people were, you know, and which is why
yeah.
whenever they tried to come back, the government knew what they took then, and they were
2015 they were trying to come back. The
they're still
archaeologists.
still trying to come back.
Yeah.
But now all we can do is, since we're not recognized, is just to preserve this on our own, make sure nobody touches it, nobody
Yes.
goes near them,
Yeah.
until we get maybe Somali archaeologists or
Yes,
something.
yes. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, but that's colonizer mindset. Just take away something that is not yours, and it's not new in this region. Same with Egypt, same with Sudan, same with Yemen, same with other countries like Syria, Iran, all these countries where they've been colonized or just came as a researchers, just take away things that they don't belong to them. And there's a huge gate. I don't know if you heard about this place. It's in Iraq.
Yeah.
It's called Ishtar Gate, and the whole gate, it's like a huge gate. They moved it to Germany, to some like museum. You can listen, like it's like bigger than this. It's a Ishtar Gate. It's called Ishtar Gate. It's beautiful. There are so many like details on it. They literally moved the whole thing to there. It's like it was part of the. It was the gate of the Babylon. That was like one of the most civilized and developed civilization that time.
Okay, that's crazy
Yeah.
story.
Yeah,
I've
like a
never
huge
heard of
gate.
it.
Yeah, Ishtar Gate. Yeah, you should. I will show you later. I have a pictures of it. Can we go from here? Or
No, we'll go
No, we
around.
should go around.
Yeah, it's,
Okay. So there's more paintings right in there, guys. So we're gonna go check it out. So yeah, not only the bones, they're literally taking away, I don't know, like stones from Egypt, a whole gate from Iraq, from Babylon. They just move it to their own places and under the name that they're trying to protect it for future civilizations, but at the same time they're making money out of these civilizations that been living here and out of this country's history, which is shame, of course.
Crazy what you can do when you have no history or culture.
Exactly. All right, so we have got more of them, huh? Here.
It's just more cows.
Okay, more
This one is
cows.
exposed to the wind, rain.
Yeah.
It's fading away. Also, these birds are affecting it.
Yeah, there are also birds that making a nest, but I think this bird's been here for thousands of years. Yeah. They're not the problem for sure. Oh, we have got another one, but this one is faded away. You cannot see properly the colors, but you can see the white, a little bit reddish, and then yeah, I'm not sure if this was done by same artist. Probably several ones. Yeah.
Watch out for your head.
What I'm trying to say is that they have very similar style.
Yes, similar style.
Yeah, but probably they've been repainted and taught to another generations, and they've been painted over the centuries. Wow,
Cows.
this is a little bit different.
Yeah.
This one has a little head.
Yeah.
So
It's just the neck.
this is how you know it's a woman, right? It's a female,
Yeah, that's the other.
so it's a cow. It's not the ox.
They have different styles of cows. We still do. Our cows are different. One is white, one is red, one is brown or something.
Yeah.
So I think it's the different style of bovines or cows that they were trying to draw that
Okay.
they had.
Yeah. So whatever they could see,
Yeah.
like the people and animals, especially their their cattle, because that was their lifeline basically. The cattle is everything for them. And if you go down, you can actually find more details in here. Look at this. We have got another painting right in here. Again, we are looking at the places that is actually reachable. So if you sit down in here, and then you can just paint it right here. It's like just perfect height. You can draw it in here. Like, I'm assuming they were same size of people as us, maybe bigger than us. And then when you lay down in here, you can see the whole paintings. Wow, impressive. This is, I think when this place becomes UNESCO heritage, you will not have a chance to do things like this. Lay down in here and then look at the paintings. So I better do it right now to appreciate the culture and history of this place. Yeah, there will be probably line in here. They will be like shock, 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 shock. But I'm here just alone myself, checking out. Incredible. Is there anything else?
Yeah, there's more.
Okay, there are more caves.
One is next.
You said there's a giraffe too.
Yeah, there's a giraffe.
All right. That will be very exciting. Let's check it out. But again, you cannot see any paintings on top up there because it was impossible to reach.
This is number 5.
All right, guys. Things are getting more exciting in here. So let's check it out. So what we have got in here?
Here we have
Oh, this is a giraffe.
baby giraffes.
Ah, look
and
at
one
this.
antelope.
Very long legs, body. There's a little tail, and then this is the head. Wow, very, very long. And then I'm not sure what are we looking at here.
It's faded away though.
This part is faded
Washed
away.
away by the rain.
You see how the water is washing this part, so it just disappeared in here.
Baby giraffes here.
This is baby giraffes.
Yep. One antelope.
This is antelope. So exciting. And off camera actually we were talking about maybe they have used actually blood, can be animal blood or something like this, to paint, because blood sticks very well and stays for lots of years. It can be blood, or it can be, you said that it's just extract from the rocks.
Yeah, from the rocks.
Yeah, so
It's different colors.
so rock color on rocks, it stays longer, I guess, than any blood can survive. This is another human.
Yeah.
You can see the head, body, and then 2 legs in here. Very, very impressive. Is there anything else in this part?
Just some cows also fading away.
Yeah, so we have got more cows in this side.
Another man here.
One on the top. I think that one too, but I cannot. This is faded away. Okay,
Yeah.
This is the back leg.
Yeah, this is the
Utter. Okay, and then this is the head. This part, but this one is faded away. And as a person in here, I cannot really guess what is this one.
It's also a cow.
And that's also cow. Yeah, lots of cows.
Yeah.
All right.
The thing is, there's not a single painting of a camel. Maybe they were wild back then, and now we have 14 million camels here.
That's correct.
Not a
yeah.
single painting of a camel here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if they were introduced later, or if they were wild back then.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, because not enough research has been done in this area, so we don't know who were those people, and what they were doing here, and how long they lived in here. How was the nature in here? Because you can see that there is a picture of the giraffe on the rock, which means maybe this whole land was actually in a different state. More greenery, more trees, and more animals were wandering around, because now there's no giraffes in Somaliland or Somalia in general, right?
No elephants, no giraffes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which means they were not traveling too far, so they had to see and draw what they were seeing, basically. So it means there was a giraffes around in here. That's my just personal analysis. That's how I understand it.
Water also, they lived by water. So.
Yeah, they lived by the stream in here, probably much bigger river in the past. Yeah. Impressive. All right, we have more things. Yeah. Let's go.
Get it.
All right, guys. We arrived to number 6. So for this, again, we have to go really down to understand what's going on. So I need to hold the camera like this. So it looks like a cow.
Yeah, different style.
Yeah, but different style. Look at this, how this part, the head, has a more patterns on it. It's more detailed. It's different than other ones we have seen. And then if you go to there, so for here I need to again lay down a little bit to show you. This is how it looks like.
Dogs.
So dogs.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dogs.
so we are looking at the dogs, guys. Just like in here. I think my camera have got a better view than me, guys. Look at this. Amazing. Very impressive. Again, we have got a more.
Yeah.
Oh
We
wow!
have a bull
I didn't see
and a
that.
cow. They're mating.
Ah, they're mating.
In
Wow!
action. This is him.
Look at the details.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the fact that this part is actually rock formation.
Yeah.
Like there's a line in here.
Exactly.
They exactly put it in here. Wow, they were so creative.
Yep.
It's incredible. So they didn't need a painting for this one because it's a naturally long line, and then they put it exactly in here for the mating part. I'm not saying the names, but you get the point.
Yeah.
So this is another cow in here, and then this is the mate, and this one has a little bit different colors too. And then more cows, more cows. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Big baby bull here.
This is a baby bull right in here, and then there's a cow in there. So again, as you can see, all the paintings are actually on the ceilings of the caves. Probably they were using all this space for other reasons, and in their free time probably painting out.
It was shelters. They lived
Yeah.
in it, actually.
Like a shelter, yeah.
They lived in these caves.
Yeah, and it's possible there was paintings on the walls, but we are talking about over 5,000 years ago, so lots of erosion and then water, more rain, probably earthquakes and stuff that destroyed some parts, but this is the part basically is untouchable, and this will be here for thousands of years more. Very impressive. All right, everybody, we made it to the number 7. It's the last one. Wow, it's incredible. And you said this is has the most paintings,
most
right?
Yep. Here we've got knives.
Oh, those are knives.
Yeah.
Oh, super cool. So we have got two knives.
Yeah. A man here, another man here.
Where do you see the man?
Here. One.
I thought this is the knife.
No, the knives are here.
These
One,
are the
two,
knives.
Yeah.
So one,
That
two
looks like a
knives,
palm tree, yeah.
and this is actually person. I thought this is the handle of the knife,
No.
but that's a human.
Yep.
And then another man in here.
Yeah.
If you look up, we have got another bull, or
Cow.
I think it's a. Why you say cow? Isn't it bull?
Yeah, it could be.
Because of
If you
the
don't see
horns.
udder, yeah, and because of the horns.
Because of the horns, I think
Yeah.
it's a probably bull.
Yeah.
And then we have got another one here, another bull in here. But you're right, like even that they're showing that part.
Yeah, the udder. That's how you know
Udder.
it's a female.
Other, but still, I don't know. The cows has a horns.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Yeah, cows,
okay.
yeah, they do have horns.
Okay.
You see, these two cows are not even the same. They're different style.
Yeah.
This one and this one.
Yeah, it seems like their neck was probably hanging, kind
Yeah,
of
it's like that. Yeah,
like
the
that
fat
part.
on the neck.
Fats of the neck,
Yeah,
right?
that
Yeah.
goes like this.
Impressive.
Here
Like
we've got a pregnant cow. There's a baby inside.
interesting.
So we saw the action on the previous case.
Yes.
This is the outcome.
Outcome. Okay, there's a baby inside, and then this is the whole cow.
Here we have a man drinking straight from the cow's udder to his mouth.
Interesting. So this is a
Straight
person,
from the
and then drinks directly from the udder. Utter? How you say it?
udder or utter, yeah.
Utter. Yeah.
Of the breast of the cow. And here they show how they civilized from drinking straight from the cow. So they started making something like a bowl or a vessel, which they started breeding the milk or putting the milk on it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
straight from the udder to their mouth
Yeah.
to drinking from a jug or something.
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
show how
yeah.
they civilized from that to this.
Interesting. So we have got another one in here. Again, in my camera, these pictures actually look much better. I don't know why is that. Maybe there is more contrast. Actually, in the video, you can actually see much better the details. So actually, I'm looking at my camera first to understand the details, and then I look at the rock itself and then see the real thing. So we have got a person in here, We have got a cow in here, or bull if you want to call it. This is very, very impressive. And then we haven't actually explored the down part. This is another one, another bull or cow, another cow in here. This is very, very impressive. Again, everywhere they could reach with their hands, and they see that it's flat surface, that's where they draw all this beautiful artwork to keep it for next generations. Impressive, man. I have no words. I think this is the most impressive thing I have seen so far in Somaliland. And you were mentioning that this is your like treasure.
Yeah.
This is mostly the people come here for, and you get around 5,000 tourists a year.
Before COVID,
Uh-huh.
the whole country, not
Yeah.
us, the whole country was getting around 5,000 tourists a year.
You mean Somalia and Somaliland?
No, Somaliland.
Only Somaliland.
Yeah.
Well,
We have
5,000.
nothing to do with Somalia.
Okay, okay,
And then after COVID, it died down. Now it's coming back up.
okay. So, what's the number? How many people visit this place specifically per year?
After COVID, I'll say around now maybe closer to 500. Not the
500.
same number before,
Okay.
yeah, before Corona.
So, like 1-2 tourists a week.
Yeah, a week, yeah.
Yeah, it's very sad, but I think more world needs to know about such a beautiful and historical place. Impressive, man. I have no words. I have made it back to the first cave, and I think this was the most impressive one for me, especially this one right in here, because it's on the ceiling and it's kind of protected. There's no rain, there's no water, no wind. That's why this has such a vibrant colors still. It just feels like it's been painted like 10 days ago, 15 days ago, and just dried out. But of course that's not the case. Look at these things, it's incredible. That was probably my favorite, especially seeing our ancestors in a form that is basically a picture on the rocks is so breathtaking and make you think about all the lives have been through this place, and everyone passed through and lived in here, take care of their animals, nature, go find water, go find food. So breathtaking. I absolutely love this place. I really have no words. It makes me so happy to be here, of course, but also it makes me so sad that only few number of people gets the chance to come see this place. But on top of that, not many people knows about that. I mean, there are lots of places that are not visited by many people, but they're at least known to the world. But this place found in 2002, less than 25 years ago, and imagine how many more hills and rock formations we have that paintings. And Somaliland actually is famous for this kind of paintings. But again, not many visitors, not enough research to tell us what is it, what we are looking at, how long ago exactly, and how their lives were shaped, who were those people. That's also very, very important, I think, would make so many people more proud to know that their ancestors left something behind like that. So, yeah, the country situation, Somaliland, is not recognized as a country in a UN level. That doesn't give the chance for this place to be UNESCO heritage site at all. And because they are UN considering the Somaliland as part of Somalia. So no more research, no more foreigners allowed here. It's sad, but I'm so privileged and so happy to get the chance to see this cave paintings. And I spent a lot of money to come to Somaliland. My initial plan was to visit Somalia and then after Somaliland, but the government, when they figured out that I'm a YouTuber, they didn't allow me to go to Mogadishu, the capital city of Somalia. So I decided to come and visit only Somaliland on those days I've been planning. So I spent more than almost $3,000 to come to see these cave paintings. That includes my guide, security, car, hotels, My flight's been very expensive as well, with the last minute changes as well. So over $3,000, and it's definitely worth it to come and visit this place. This is the most exciting place I have been in Somaliland. Of course, people, food and tea, everything is great, but this is touching, not really, I didn't touch, it's not allowed to touch, touching the history which our ancestors left behind over 4,500 and over years ago is so impressive for me and so hard fulfilling, I would say. So very great experiences. I think this place needs more attention, of course, because not enough tourism, not enough money circulates in this place. So just go through it here. There's not enough information, or not a place to rest, not a place to buy water and stuff like this. But I'm hopeful that as soon as the Somaliland will be recognized as a full country in its own, in a UN level, in an international level, this place will get more vibrant. So I will get a chance to watch this video and say I was there when nobody was visiting this place. Impressive. All right guys, we go for more explorations. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, we have a very long journey. We are going actually to the coast side, and the roads are in a very good shape. I want to show you the roads of the Somaliland. I think it's very cool to see. Of course, it's very dry. There's not much trees. The whole nature looks like this. There are some settlements as you go, but whole land is actually very empty. So there are some nomad people just taking care of their animals. But this is the condition of the road. Look at this. It's in a perfect shape. Lines, asphalt, no holes, nothing like that. It's actually great. So it seems like all these buses are coming from different side of the... Hello, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? You good? Kayfi halek? Good? Mashallah, mashallah. Thank you. So it seems like all these cars, buses arrive from other side of the country, traveling slowly, and this seems like the good spot to get some lunch. So we're gonna have a lunch in a place called Dalalia restaurant Abdal. There are lots of people in here. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, brother? Good? Nice to see you. So this is the restaurant area. Assalamu alaikum. Why should I stop? I film the restaurant. I don't know, where's my guide? Ah, he's there. This country is not camera friendly. Everyone says stop the camera. Assalamu alaikum. This is the boss. I can film myself eating, no problem. It's okay. You're gonna teach the table. All right. Very cool. We have got also our security with us. We're gonna sit in here and have some lunch. This is where the orders come from. They have got a huge food, rice. This is lamb? Yes. Lamb, okay. Do they have some vegetables? Salad? No salad. Finished. Meat and rice. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. That's gonna be heavy food. I want lamb. All right. I will have a lamb. They only have camel. Ah, they have only camel. Yes. No lamb. No lamb. Okay, we're gonna. Finito. Then we're gonna have a just camel. There's no other meat, no salad, nothing. Rice and meat. That looks great. Thank you. Thank you. And this is their kitchen area. In 2 seconds our food is ready, and then also on our table they come and cut the meat in smaller pieces so it's easier to eat. So this camel meat. I guess this is also camel. This is also camel? Camel? Yeah, good. Okay. It's also camel, rice. I requested them if they can get me some little vegetables, at least some onions, maybe tomato, cucumber, because that's gonna be so heavy and you cannot digest it. Where is he? Cuts it and then leaves it, and then he does the next one, just like that. I washed my hands, so we're gonna go eat with our hands straight away. little bit. Small. So this is camel yogurt?
Yes.
Very nice. Thank you. It's like an ayran. Thank you. Enough. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I got some water for myself. And then this is a yogurt, camel yogurt. Right. Oh. We got some juices. Alright, let's try this out. It's like a warm ayran. You know ayran? It's like a yogurt, water and salt, like Turkish thing.
Okay.
Similar. So you add yogurt and water?
This is just milk.
Just a milk?
Yeah, no water.
There is nothing?
Yeah.
Only milk?
Yeah. It was just left for a long time to become a yogurt.
Ah, okay. So it's like in the middle of the process?
Yes.
So it's on the process of becoming basically yogurt. It's good, but I think a little bit more salt would be tasty. All right, we're gonna eat our camel meat. This is the fat.
That's the hum.
Hum from the back of the camel.
Yeah.
This is the hum. This is the fat of the camel, and then this is the meat. And then they also got us some sauce. This is actually a little bit spicy. You like spicy?
Yeah.
Then go for it. All right, guys, let's try this out. So we washed our hands. We use it like this. We take a little bit meat, rice. Just go for it. It's very tasty. And this fat, I think you were saying that this is the healthiest fat you can eat, right?
Yeah, but I don't eat it.
Yeah, you don't eat this one, yeah. No, it was someone else told me that this is the healthiest fat you can eat.
Okay.
But that's very chewy. Need some time. But we're gonna enjoy our food and we'll see you later. We're also getting a soup. It's from the same meat?
Camel soup.
Camel soup,
Yeah,
okay.
with vegetables.
So do you just drink it like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. I'm gonna try this out too. Oh, it's so nutritious. Very tasty. A little bit salty, but so good. And in case you're wondering who's the gentleman, he's our security at the same time from the police force, right? Somaliland police force. Normally they travel with the foreigners, right?
Out of the city.
When you are moving from city to city.
Yeah, it's an employment for them.
Employment.
Or like a fast track security.
Fast track security.
But never for safety reasons, yeah.
So in the checkpoints, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I will show you the salad, but first about the gentleman. So in the checkpoints, when they see him, it just goes straight away. No questions are asked because he's from the government. Just he's there for our security and just being with us. And they said they don't have a salad, but they made salad for us, I think. That looks great. I was thinking that this is too heavy, but if we add a little bit salad, it's gonna be delicious food. Wonderful. Enjoy, guys. Alright guys, I had my food, which I paid just for my meal, was around $7 US. Lots of amount of camel meat, rice, some salad. I got a water for $7 US. That's a great deal. Now we are visiting one of these shops. We're gonna get some local tea, chai. How are you? Keyfi halek? Good? Alright, I'm not sure if my people are inside. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Hello. Hi. Okay, my guide is coming too. Do you have an approval to film here? Is it okay? Yeah, okay. Thank you. So we're gonna get Assalamu alaikum. I didn't see you. Having cut? Cut. Very good. Very good. No, not me. Thank you. Thank you. This is basically the substitution for kind of like a cigarette. They're just chewing it on side of their mouths all day. Thank you so much. No. Shukran.
You can sit there.
Thank you so much. Or we can also sit here.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Which one you like?
This is better.
Okay. Thank you so much. But he can come sit with us. Where is he going? So mother has a tea with camel milk. Hi, how are you? Good, guys? Hi. Oh, scared.
Yeah.
Is it first time he see a white man?
Yeah. She doesn't want the camera to go.
Yeah, I know. I mean the baby.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. he's scared of me.
It's not with camel milk. It's with goat milk.
Goat milk.
Yes.
Let's go. We're gonna have a tea with a goat milk. That's gonna be exciting. Thank you. So this is their local business. They live here. They live here.
Yeah, behind is the house.
Okay, they live here and then they have a running business just on the side of the road. Very good. And then they're eating the cut. Cut is good. Chat good? Yeah. Is he the father of the house or? No. He's just customer. Yeah. Okay. Can we invite him for a tea as well, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. We drink all together. Thank you so much. Father, this is for you.
A year ago. That's the last time he shot his gun because he doesn't need to.
Okay. I was asking when was the last time he shot his AK-47, and he say last year.
Yeah. For work.
For work, okay.
But for it not to get jammed, he probably shoot his one maybe every month.
Okay, just to try that it's working, yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't get jammed.
Right.
But on a proper work, he said it like a year ago.
Okay, wonderful. And then we're gonna get a. Oh, that looks great. So this is basically normal tea with a goat milk, and I guess lots of sugar too. This is for your boss. Dushanda. What does it mean, Dushanda? Dushanda. It's for me. You don't drink?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't drink tea.
This gentleman wants to eat. What he say?
He said, I don't. He said, I don't want tea, but I want chat.
Okay. They're selling the chat here?
Yeah, they're selling the cat
here. Can I look?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the sales shop for the chat. They're keeping it wet actually, so it stays more fresh. This is the chat basically behind. Very good. So what's the price? Is it different than Hargeisa? Is it cheaper? How much?
$3 for the
same.
portion, similar to Hargeisa.
Yeah, 30,000. So for $3 basically you can get the full set. And how long one set goes for him? How long he chooses? How many days?
How many days?
1 day?
Hours.
Hours? He chooses the whole thing in 1 hour. That's crazy.
3 hours for that.
Okay. I buy him chat, no problem.
So for
Okay, when we go, we buy chat for them.
Okay.
Maybe for this gentleman too. And maybe for the policeman too. He used chat?
Yes.
Use chat? Later, okay.
Yeah, after work.
After work, okay. We keep it for later.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try out the tea with goat milk. Oh, so sweet. There's maybe like 5 spoons of sugar in here. Like I like sweet things. When I say it's too sweet, it is really too sweet.
Really?
But that's so good. It's basically your dessert, your tea, everything at the same time. You don't have to buy another dessert next to it. Very good. Thank you, mother. Thank you. Wahad Mahan Santahai.
Yes.
They get excited when I say in the local language that thank you. Wahad Mahan Santahai is the local way. Thank you so much. Alright guys, this tea was so good, and off camera we had lots of conversations. So mother has 7 kids.
Yes.
She has 7 kids and no husband at the moment.
Yes.
They recently divorced. and they have got a little baby right in here. This is the latest baby they have got, and mother is running this business, so this is their home, and they have got only tea basically, and she's doing business from the cut.
She sells chat to the
Okay, all right. So how much is our tea? And I want 3 cut, one for him, and we take one away. He can give us 3. She can give us 3. $96.
Yeah. $3 for the.
Can you please check here? I think there's half of it should be 100. So we are paying basically $10 for 3 tea and then 3 sets of chat. Thank you, mother. Gonna show you how she gonna do that.
Yeah, this is more than.
Yes, half of it. It's 100,000.
half of it's 100,
Yeah, 100.
This is 100 now.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, it was 90. How much?
96.
Okay. There's 100 here.
There's 100 here.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's so basically she buys with kilo.
Yes.
And then she makes a little sets and then puts it in a plastic bag, and that's one portion that costs around $3. And as my guide said, they use it in less than a few hours, right? Huh? They use all of this in less than an hour.
Yes, in 3 hours.
So $3 is just gone.
Yeah, they eat
in
more.
Few hours.
They consume more, yeah.
They consume more than that.
More than that.
Wow. It's interesting, like the economical situation is not the best in the country, but they have money for cut, especially the man. The woman doesn't do that in here. They are only running the business, basically. Mother, this is for the cut and tea. Thank you so much. The money is so... Inflation is big, so there are lots of money, but not so much value. It's around $10 basically. All right.
Yes.
Just before we go, I will have a little surprise for her, and we go.
All right.
Let's let her to sort this out for us, and then we go. Thank you so much. So we have got a cut for him, and then we have one takeaway too. Mother, thank you so much. I have a little surprise.
Yeah.
I have a $50.
All right.
Please tell her that I want her to use it for herself and for her kids as she needs it. So there's $50 here.
All right.
3 10s and 120.
120, yes. Sir, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. And please tell her approximately how much is it so she doesn't get cheated. It's around $500,000, right?
Yeah, she knows.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just remind her.
Okay,
thank you. Okay, thank you, mother. Bye-bye. Thank you. All right, guys. We are off the road now. We are going to our destination. It's gonna be a good time to finish the video in here. Thank you so much. It's too nosy. Thanks so much for joining. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, goat, be careful.